Finally, I am getting around to reviewing the Bristol race, and I was really hoping those last few laps that Kyle Busch would not win the race, but alas, of course, the who I call the Joe Gibbs Racing killer, Kevin Harvick, denied him. Thank goodness! Still 7 races left until we can officially say that it's a winless season. We still don't know whether or not Kyle Busch will win yet. But for once, finally for fucking once, I enjoyed a race. There were a lot of battles for the lead, a lot of bold passing. Unfortunately, around stage 2, it got massively tedious when Kyle Busch kept launching like half a second away from the entire field on the restart right before he even enters turn 1, which was really driving me bonkers. Like, this is fucking Bristol. It's not the 550 horsepower package garbage. This should not be happening. It happened constantly at New Hampshire back in 2017, so why are we seeing this at arguably the best short track on the schedule behind Martinsville? It's just... Sometimes I just don't know about NASCAR, even when they are on the exceptional package, which it was the 750 horsepower package this race. And, of course, with William Byron being eliminated from the playoffs, Cole Custer being eliminated from the playoffs as well, rendering his win completely useless and meaningless of his subjection to the playoffs, or participation in the playoffs, And, of course, finally, who's that other driver I was thinking of that got eliminated? Hold on, fuck. Who was that other driver that got eliminated? Oh, yes, Matt DiBenedetto. If Byron and DiBenedetto were going to beat Jimmy Johnson, at least make something worthy of it. None of those drivers did shit in the playoffs at all. Nothing against DiBenedetto at all. I think he's a talented driver, even has a better average finish than Jimmy Johnson this year, might I add. Same with Byron, but if you even look at William Byron's average finish, it's even worse than Jimmy Johnson. Same with Custer, and holy shit is Cole Custer's average finish complete dog shit compared to Jimmy Johnson. 19.6. You think that is more worthy than a 16.1? Give me a fucking break. His race win, I knew, wouldn't do shit for him in the playoffs, and look at where we are now. Told you all that they were going to be wasted seeds. I told you all that they were going to be nothing more than a massive waste in the playoffs. Told you all they were not going to do shit. I told you all that they were not going to do shit. I told you all that they were not worth a fucking damn. And I told you all that the whole win and you're in bullshit is complete fucking bullshit. But alas, dumbass NASCAR fans will be dumbasses, and they will continue to be obstinate and take numbers at face fucking value. What the fuck ever. This is just another one of those nights where I am excited for Jimmy Johnson to finally show some promising performances, running in the 6th place position, the one time his pit crew doesn't fuck up ridiculously, the one time he doesn't get a penalty, or so I don't think he got a penalty. I don't think. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I wasn't told he got a penalty. A fucking caution comes out in an untimely manner. I'm not in the mood to really yell because I'm not in the raging or angry meltdown kind of mood, and I really don't want to hurt my voice right now, so I'm just gonna say it's the same song and dance every single week. Why do I even care? It's so fucking dumb. But despite that, despite the whole wasting seed bullshit, cementing my point why the whole win you're in nonsense should be completely eliminated if we were going to have any playoffs in general. The playoffs themselves, as well as this entire season in general, as well as the shit package that NASCAR continues to turn a blind eye towards, it cements my point why all this is complete bullshit. And yet NASCAR fans are still gonna be dumb as fuck and take it at face value and act like everything is oh so okay. NASCAR fans being absurdly apologetic is the cause of the proliferation of this bullshit of why they are catering to the NFL crowd. Why the bullshit playoffs exist in the first place when you've seen other motorsports like fucking Formula 1 and IndyCar thrive just perfectly fine without the playoffs. I'm just saying, I've been saying this for years, and NASCAR still continues to suffer a financial decline, and they still ignore why they do. But anyways, NBC, I love you guys better than Fox, but what the fuck was that by not simply showing the replay of what caused William Byron to crash? We see that William Byron's nose is completely smashed into his front bumper, yet you didn't show any replay of what happened. Like, are you serious? You couldn't just show us a simple replay? Looks like I'm gonna have to rely on some of the NASCAR fans that miraculously happened to got that crash on camera. I'm sure there is, but NBC did this last week when they couldn't even catch Jimmy Johnson wrecking on camera. Well, not wrecking, but touching the wall on camera. Well, they did catch it on camera. They just didn't show a damn replay. Like, what is with NBC not showing the replay? I like. Don't get me wrong. I like NASCAR on NBC more than anything ever. I think their coverage is better than most NASCAR coverages in NASCAR history, especially from 2001 to 2006. And I still think that their coverage today is pretty decent, but why are you so impotent to just show us a simple replay? Like, what's stopping you? Like, do you understand how exasperated the NASCAR fan base is, NBC, by not showing us that replay? William Byron is a part of the damn playoffs. What stopped you from showing us a replay? Whatever. Nonetheless, I at least enjoyed a race for once, but once again, it's the same old bullshit luck with Jimmy Johnson. Why do I even care having any ounce of hope at all? It's the same dog shit week in and week out. Jimmy Johnson has said in his Instagram story that he still has that determination to get the Ally Racing Mobile in Victory Lane, but he has shown promising performances. He has shown determination. He has shown that fire in his desire. He is given fuel. He is given fire. He is given that which he desires, but he just doesn't seal the deal. He turns it on. People see him rev. people, and he still fucking chokes. Fuck me. God damn. What are we going to do with this season? What are we going to do with NASCAR? What are we going to do with Jimmy Johnson? Oh, I know what we're going to do with Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson extended his schedule given that they announced that that IndyCar is going to race at a Nashville road course. Don't exactly know where it is, but all I know is that Jimmy Johnson's part-time schedule has been increased. So, good for him. So I'm pretty stoked to see him potentially see Jimmy Johnson race in IndyCar in person if I can manage to meet up with my buddy Crad TV in person at in his hometown of I don't remember where in Canada he lives, but he lives not far from Detroit, so that's a big score for me. Or meet up with a lot of my IndyCar bros in Indianapolis, where I can just thankfully crash with them, since I won't need a rental car. I could just go where they're going. Hopefully someday I'll get to meet Jimmy Johnson and get an autograph from him. But at the same time, I really hope Jimmy Johnson's bad luck can go the fuck away for once. Denny fucking Hamlin, at his very worst in 2013, managed at least one win, despite his back being completely shattered at Auto Club. Where's my Jimmy win? Fuck it. Really? Am I really gonna hope and crave for Jimmy to get a win? Really? When his bad luck is the same constant dog shit every fucking week. Probably the second fastest car only to get fucked over by a bullshit penalty, bullshit pit stop, bullshit racing incident on the track, bullshit caution. Fuck me. Cautions that could have been avoided. But dumbasses on the track will be dumbasses. Inadequacy can happen. Fuck. And I know a lot of Kyle Busch haters won't really agree with me when it comes to this, but I think he had the right to be pissed off at Joey Logano, because when you're a lap down car, you need to get the fuck out of the way. Simple as. Brad Keselowski at the 2014 Talladega race, when he was racing the field 6 laps down, might I add, and then when his tire blew, he took out many good race cars that could have won the fucking race. When you're a lap down car, don't interfere with the battle for the lead. Simple as. Get out of the way. Sorry, Joey Logano, but you were in the wrong this time. I know a lot of Busch haters are going to be upset with me when I say this, but that was stupid. Plain and simply stupid. I get it that it's Bristol and there's not a lot of room to give, but when you're on the straightaways, you have plenty of opportunities to go all the way down to the bottom, which is a lane at Bristol that nobody even remotely touches whenever they are alone. Like, all the way down to the bottom on the straightaways, you could have given room, but no. Whatever. Still bullshit. Bullshit will happen. Like it has been for years in NASCAR. 15 years, bullshit has been happening. And bullshit will always continue to happen. NASCAR has been going down a downward spiral for 15 years. Whatever. I don't really know what else to say other than, well, it's the same song and dance every single week. Why do I even care? It's so fucking dumb. But at least I enjoyed a race for once, so this race was actually quite fun to watch. It's a race that you would expect out of any Bristol race at all. A lot of people are going to say it sucked because it didn't have a lot of crashes. Well, I honestly don't agree. Not every race needs crashes in order to be exceptionally decent. I can name plenty of races that didn't need a plethora amount of crashes to be exceptionally fun to watch. 2018, Pocono didn't have a lot of crashes, and it was still fun to watch, especially when Kevin Harvick put the bumper to Kyle Busch. The 2013 and 2018 finale of NASCAR, those NASCAR seasons were fun to watch as well. The 2012 Richmond race, when Jeff Gordon made it to the playoffs, was fun to watch. Made it to the playoffs by 1 point, might I add. Crashes do not increase the quality of NASCAR. And crashes, quite honestly, can get very irritating to watch. Happen almost every 5 laps. And it happens quite a lot in K&N's, in those K&N races, when a lot of amateurs drive with their head up their ass, dumping each other almost every corner, sometimes almost every 3 laps, hardly making a race. And again, it's kind of a series that is notorious for a lot of amateurs, so that doesn't really surprise me. So I don't even know why I dragged this video on for 16 minutes, because I'm kind of getting a little long-winded, but like I said, if you haven't gotten this in your head already, the win and you're in nonsense needs to go in. You need to get your eliminations, get rid of the win being a ticket to the playoffs bullshit, and determine drivers earning a spot in the playoffs by having a certain amount of points, or having just fucking whoever has the better average finish than the other. Because Cole Custer's average finish, top 5s and top 10s, were dog shit compared to Jimmy Johnson. And I know a lot of Jimmy detractors are going to be in insane denial, calling me a Jimmy Johnson fanboy, that he's so butthurt, as a way of hand-waving every rational criticism I have against this bullshit playoff system. But hey, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you look oh so fucking cool. Sorry, but anybody that defends the playoffs, anybody that defends these shallow rules, anybody that defends any kind of bullshit that relates to the playoffs is not a fan of racing. And if you don't like my blunt honesty, then I'm sorry. That is your problem. Because this kind of bullshit should not have to hinder NASCAR's charm in the first place. Anyways, I don't know what else you guys want me to say, considering I've been saying the same shit over and over and over and over again, but just thought that I would recap my thoughts on the events that unfolded. And that's about all I have to say on Bristol, so see you guys next week. Once again, I told you Cole Custer was going to be a worthless piece of shit in the playoffs, as he's done nothing to earn that right in the first place. Bye.